A storm is coming, Frank says. A storm that will swallow the children, and I will deliver them from the kingdom of pain. I will deliver the children back to their doorsteps. I'll send the monsters back to the underground. I'll send them back to a place where no one else can see them. Except for me. Because I am Donnie Darko.
Who's Frank?
A 6-foot-tall bunny rabbit.
I just don't think telling any woman to forcibly insert an object up her anus is something that should go without consequence.
I say we buy him a moped.
Alone. Sad for her.
Do you feel alone right now?
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm not, but I've just never seen any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore, you know? It's like I could spend my whole life debating it over and over again, weighing the pros and cons, and in the end, I still wouldn't have any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore. It's absurd.
The search for God is absurd?
It is if everyone dies alone.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone. So does that make me like an atheist?
Well, it makes you keep searching. Maybe Frank is a sign from God.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
It gives me no pleasure to deny you the right to read one of the great writers of the 20th century, but alas, I have not yet been elected Queen of the Universe, so I must obey the rules, and so will you. So, anyone seen in this school reading this book will be suspended, but not to worry. Someone has already pre-ordered a dozen copies at the Sarasota Mall bookstore. Now, in Mr. Green's absence, we will now be reading another classic, Watership Down by Richard Adams. Here, Donnie. Sure to pass these back. Maybe you and Frank can read this one together.
I heard you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
she wear a lot of makeup? Sorry. What's her name?
You're not gonna tell Mom, are you?
Why would I tell Mom?
Because you tell Mom everything.
No, I don't. And she worries about you.
Yeah, well, don't worry about me. I'm taking my medication.
It's not about your medication.
Well, then what is it?
I don't know, mouthing off to your teachers? No, when Dad told me what you said to Mrs. Farmer, I laughed my ass off.
Well, I was just being honest.
Well, that's great, but that's not really the way the world works. It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Her name is Gretchen.
That's a good name. Donnie, you got so much good stuff going for you. Don't worry so much about everyone else's shit, okay? Just try to be honest with yourself. Sorry. Okay, let me see it.
No, it's not done.
It's cool. Let me see it. That's scary.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
And they grow out of our chest, solar plexus.
Just like she described in the book, the way they moved and they smelled, it's like they're workers. Assigned each one of us. They're like liquid. You know, and I followed it into my parents' bedroom.
What did you find?
Nothing.
Are you embarrassed by these things you see?
Look, Dr. Thurman. I come in here every week, and I tell you really embarrassing things about myself. And you know what? I've never once heard you tell me anything embarrassing about you. So I'm not going to say anything until you tell me something embarrassing about yourself.
I'm not the focus here. I once had an extended sexual fantasy involving Mr. Rogers.
Whoa. Oh, that's okay. I have sexual fantasies all the time.
I know.
You know, Gretchen, she won't let me kiss her because, you know, she wants it to be something special, a special moment or something. And I just want to get it over with, you know, get onto the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Yeah, you know, like, like fucking.
Have you ever made love, Donnie?
Donnie, are you coming to my talent show tomorrow?
He can't, Samantha. He's been suspended again. Are you with us, Donnie? How was your therapy?
What?
How was your therapy session today?
It was fine. Dr. Thurman's a really nice lady. I could tell her anything.